The mysterious Mexico murder of Shanquella Robinson has touched so many people, gaining lots of traction on social media following the release of video footage showing a woman that was supposed to be Shanquella's friend attacking her. Since her parents told the public that they saw a second video of a second woman attacking Shanquella, who was also supposed to be one of her friends that she traveled to Mexico with, a very heartbreaking story that apparently also caught the attention of NBA champion and 7-time NBA All-Star Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving donated $65,000 to the GoFundMe set up by Shanquella's sister. Shanquella's sister wrote, "My name is Quilla Long, the sister of Shanquella Robinson. My beautiful sister Shanquella Robinson recently went on a trip to Cabo, Mexico with people she believed were her friends. During this trip, she was found dead. Her associates claim she died of alcohol poisoning, but the death certificate from the Mexican government contradicts this statement as it reveals a broken neck and cracked spine and a time of death which is 15 minutes after she sustained these injuries." The United States State Department released a statement claiming no clear evidence of foul play, yet there is a video circulating of a woman violently attacking Shanquella. This statement is unacceptable and we are beyond devastated. We continue to fight for the truth. We face a tremendous unexpected financial burden and a great deal of pain as we prepare to lay my sister to rest. Any support you can contribute to our legal fees and other critical expenses is greatly appreciated. Thank you in advance for all of your support. If you would also like to support the GoFundMe, the link will be below. It is true though, the family, they have a lot of unexpected expenses. They had to pay $6,000 just to get her body back to North Carolina. Getting on a plane as a passenger is way more affordable than having to ship a body. You have tons of paperwork and then services performed on the body to make sure that it's in a specific condition before handing it over to the freight airlines. It's a lot. In fact, shipping cargo in general is a lot of money these days, air or sea. So imagine the family having to come up with $6,000 out of nowhere. I know with social media, people lost touch with reality, but $6,000 to an average working American, even entrepreneurs making high 5 figures or just hitting 6 figures, that's a lot of money. Having to pay that along with funeral costs unexpectedly can be a lot. Not to mention that a lot of Americans make money, but they don't save any. Average Americans don't have emergency funds or life insurance, which is another topic for a different day. So I'm happy to see that the family raised over $300,000 at the time of this video, and it's only been about a day or two. This is now enough to cover all the expenses, plus some, and it's because of a lot of small donors and Kyrie Irving giving $65,000. Kyrie, he's been going through it for some weeks now after tweeting about a movie sold on Amazon. Since his tweet, he's received a lot of backlash from not only Jewish people, but also some black men like Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and so many other disappointing people who came down on Kyrie in this effort to basically ruin him.
Charles Snow Bunny Barkley, Shaquille Snow Bunny O'Neal, Jalen Snow Bunny Rose, Mike Snow Bunny Wilbon, Richard Snow Bunny Jefferson, Stephen Snow Bunny Smith, Jason Snow Bunny Williams. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You 10 Negroes. I want to call you the C word, but I can't use the C word on Instagram. Instagram told me I can't use the C word. So since I can't use the C word, I'm going to use the Negropean word. But you 10 Negroes are a disgrace to your race. You have done more to undermine Kyrie Irving. You 10 Negropeans have done more to undermine Kyrie Irving than all the untouchable media in America.
Kyrie was suspended indefinitely for at least 5 games. So far, he's missed 8 games and is expected to return to the Nets for their next game on Sunday. Kyrie wasn't getting paid during the suspension and already lost over $3.5 million of his NBA salary, not to mention Nike dropped him as well, and he lost millions there. Meanwhile, the actual movie, it's been selling like crazy, so I'm sure it's a nice windfall for the director. And we can't forget about Amazon, who no one on ESPN called out except for Jay Williams. If you missed that video of Jay Williams where Molly the misandrist decided to correct Jay over his comments on live television, you can check that video out. The link is below. But you know, even though Kyrie, he's been going through what he's going through, he still heard about this story this week about Shanquella, and he made the decision to show his support for her and her family. And that's especially why I have no issue with supporting his comeback and wish him the best for the rest of this season. You see, this is a black man supporting a black woman. Meanwhile, you have a lot of gossip media running around and trying to spread the lie that it was black men who took her life. People are still lying, even though it's been debunked that the people who attacked Shanquella, they are not men. No, they are not transgenders. Those are women. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. What do you think about Kyrie Irving showing support for Shanquella Robinson with his pockets? And what do you think is next for him? Will this be Kyrie's last year? And do you think they will continue to try to sabotage him? Go ahead and sound off below. Also, don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.